All right, here's my little pizza. Here's my salad. I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2 recently. So it was too early to talk, but I'll do a voiceover. We are going to take my everything shower. It's Monday morning. I woke up earlier for this. I've started to take my everything showers on Mondays instead of Sundays because Sundays I'm just too busy. I got a lot to do and I have to start early. For my everything shower, I like to use these vapor pods. You just throw them at the bottom of your shower and it's steamy and it's eucalyptus and it helps with your throat. And I do a body scrub, a hair mask, and a face mask. And I don't really shave too much. I don't do a whole body shave because it's winter. I'm not showing my whole body. So that shower kind of goes quick. Hi guys. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys. I just finished doing my hair, so I'm gonna do my makeup. So I was like, I can talk to you now. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you may know that I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2 recently, and it's been an adjustment. The medications, the lifestyle change, like the eating, it's been a learning curve for sure, and I think I'm doing great. I do obviously have anxiety issues, so sometimes those kind of take over, and it is what it is. I can't really help that. But right now I'm on metformin and Mounjaro, which Mounjaro is a generic Ozempic. So yeah, we'll see. I go back to the doctor in April to check on everything and see how everything's doing. He's hopeful that I won't have to be on medication forever. And I think I will not be because I'm doing really good right now. I'm following the Mediterranean diet. I can't say that word, guys. It's like rotisserie chicken. I don't know why. Those words are just so hard for me to say. I'm following that diet really well. He's like, it can be a little hard, but you'll know I was vegan 3 years. Nothing's harder than vegan, honestly. Okay, we have a little bit of time. I did my makeup already. We have a little bit of time before I gotta go because I have an optometrist appointment to get my contact lenses. This is my last month, and I was so worried because sometimes they're like booked out pretty late. But then I called and the lady's like, yeah, we're booked up pretty late. She's like, oh, but we had like 3 cancellations. Can you come in? And this was on Friday. She's like, can you come in on Monday at 8 a.m.? I'm like, yes. Put me down because I'm in my last month of contact lenses. So perfect. So I need to do my budget right now to make sure I have that money set aside for the appointment. And then I'll probably wait to get my contact lenses until I have a little bit more money saved, because I don't really need to get them right away. Because like I said, I have, trying to find the best lighting here. I have a month still. So I have February still, but that helps me get some time to save some money to buy the contact lenses, so I don't have to buy them on my credit card, which I usually do every year. This will be great. So once I did my taxes already, so when the tax return comes, I can pay my contacts with that. So, and I saved, I think $30 and maybe 40. So I saved almost half of what they're going to charge me for the appointment. I do not have the hand coordination for this. Okay, so yesterday for groceries, we spent a total of $166. My mom puts in 80, I put in 100, and my sister puts in 100 a week. And so we were under budget. It was $83 per person. That means I had $12 left from last week. So I have a total of $29 and my sister has $17 left. Again, I save that in case we need anything during the week if we forgot anything. But it's amazing when you meal prep. And we don't meal prep like make all the meals one day for the rest of the week. We plan out our meals and then we will cook it for dinner and save we'll cook something for dinner and then save some for lunch the next day. And then what we do meal prep is the breakfast. So yeah, it's really cool to have that budget done. I did make a budget video a bit ago and I'm gonna be making more budget videos. So if you're more interested in the way I budget, it's a very interesting way. I use fake money to symbolize what I have in the bank. It's just really good to picture it but yet not have the real cash because I get nervous about that. So, but I try to keep up with this and I am getting a check on I am getting a check this week, so I'll be doing a video for that. But yeah, I'm really happy about this. So let me finish this and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I did my budget. I spent 83 groceries. I had $29 left. I owed no more 17. And then I took out $43 of my contact savings. It's time to check my blood now that I've done my budget. See what we're at. Yesterday, I took too long to eat breakfast. Way too long. I was just doom scrolling on TikTok and, you know, everything that's happening in the world. I mean, how could you not feel concerned, you know? But yeah, so I was doom scrolling and I took forever to eat. And so my blood sugar got so low. It was kind of dangerous, honestly. Saturday, and she was just like looking at everything I did with this. Okay, I'm at 100. That's pretty good for fasting. Yeah, I made it. I am outside the optometrist and I'm so glad I made it on time. It's 7:43, so in a few minutes I'll get down and check in. I think we checked in online. I did all like the forms online, which is really cool. So I don't think I have to do much when I go in. So I'm gonna chill a little bit in here. Yeah, it's been a crazy morning. Just having to leave a little bit earlier is always a little crazy for me. But I'm glad that I got this appointment. I'm so happy. What else has been going on? I got tickets to BTS. So Norma, my mom, and Luce and I are gonna go see BTS in May. So that's really exciting. Everything's paid for. We're good to go. And then we're going next week to the movie theaters to watch. If you guys remember, I went to the Stray Kids concert and they made a movie out of the LA concert, the SoFi concert. So we're gonna go watch it and there's a lot of fun things with that. So, you know, despite everything that's going on in the world, which makes me extremely depressed, like I'm extremely down because of everything that's going on in the world, there is a lot of good things happening too. And I told my mom, like, yesterday, you know, when I didn't eat because I was so nervous about everything that was going on, I was like, what help am I to anyone or to myself if I'm sick? And so, I know I'm trying to take care of myself, and trying to stay positive, but it's hard. It really is. And so, keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in mine, and let's keep our families and children safe. Backing up to a really far away one. Okay, I was in the wrong suite. So last time I came, I went to this side of the suites, and I was in the wrong suites. I made sure I was in the right one, and now I'm in the wrong one again. So we're going back around. Okay, appointment is finished. I'm wearing these big old sunglasses because I forgot mine at home. And I have my eyes dilated. Can you guys see? So I need to wear sunglasses. The appointment ended up being like 45 bucks, so it was great. It was only like half of my budget, so I'm gonna get to put some money back into my 100 envelope challenge, and time to go to work. So in this part I had recorded a whole intro, but my phone was vertical still, the camera, and not horizontal, so I had to erase the whole thing. But I made it back home. I had a very busy day at work, so I didn't really record. But I came home and I decided to make my little low-carb pizzas and to show you guys how I make them. So this is what it is. Okay, so we're going to add some olive oil to the pan, a little bit of olive oil. So my coworker made me this, and my other coworker, this garlic infused olive oil smells so freaking good, and it's perfect for this kind of thing.
The phone around.
Okay, some oil. Again, this is the garlic infused oil that a friend of mine made for us. Friend, coworker, same thing. Family. All right, family.
Or maybe they just don't think that.
Okay, and we're using this Classico 4-cheese sauce. Classico has like a better, like, it's not so overly sweet, I guess. I mean, sugar. Yeah, it's less sugar. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I'm just doing a thin layer of this. I did a little bit much. Actually, at the bottom layer, I try to do like even a less layer than this. And I have this on low.
Oh,
so.
shoot.
And then cheese. Where's the cheese? Did you put it away?
Yeah.
Okay, and then for the cheese, we're using this mozzarella cheese. It's from Grocery Outlet if you have one near you. And it's just mozzarella. That's really the cheese I can eat because it's like less fat. I guess that's the thing. I don't really know, guys. Oh no, my tortilla folded. And then I add a tortilla on top, and I repeat the steps. And then we end it with some pepperoni. And this is the pepperoni we use. This turkey pepperoni, 60% less fat, but it's really good, and it still has a lot of protein. Comes with 64 slices. Here are the stats. 80 calories for 17 slices, guys. And protein, 9 grams of protein. It's like very, it's a very, like, you can even snack on this, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna add the pepperoni. Again, sorry for the lighting. Ugh, my house just has terrible lighting. But yeah, you just add some pepperoni, turkey pepperoni. And then we're gonna add a lid on this. And we're gonna leave it there for 5 minutes to cook. When you're done, you should have a pepperoni pizza like this. Let's cut this up and eat this. Actually, I might save this one and eat the other one because this one's probably already cold. So, And I'm also having this Nashville hot mini chopped kit salad. I'm gonna try it. It says it has dill pickled seasoned crispy cucumbers. If it's really good, I'm gonna grab another one. The dressing so far tastes really good, and I'm gonna add chicken to it but right now it's just basic to go along with the pizza. I'm not gonna add too much to it, but this would taste so freaking good with some oh look, romaine lettuce, Yuma. They got this lettuce from where we used to live. We used to have a lettuce festival there. But anyway, I will add chicken to it. I think it would be really yummy. All right, here's my little pizza. Here's my salad. Here's my vitamin water. The lighting is terrible. But let's try the pizza. Also, it was like $129 before the meal. But it makes sense because I had a yogurt bowl. So sugars that up, But still under 180, so good. I'm gonna have my pizza and my salad, and I'll see you guys up in the room. Today we are practicing the piano. I think that was my chosen hobby. And then we'll see what else we get into. All right, it's time to play the piano. So we're gonna get it out and set it up on my table. First, we're gonna turn on this candle. Guys, I thought I left this on. Did we turn this on in the morning? Because I remember turning this on in the morning, but not turning it off. We're in all day. All right, so we're gonna clean this up, and then we're gonna set the keyboard in. We're gonna maybe learn something classical. I kind of want to learn something classical, so maybe that's what we'll do. We'll see what we get into. I have an hour. Well, like 40 minutes. Okay, let's try. Let's try this. Oops. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was my little bit of practice. I definitely could have used a whole hour more time. I love the piano. This is obviously a keyboard. I'm not perfect. I don't know all this in and outs of it. It's just really for fun. And it helps me get out my anxiety. Music is just so powerful. But what do you guys think? It was Beethoven Moonlight Sonata. We did it. All right, I'm gonna put this all away. I'm gonna put laundry away. We'll get these bags over here of laundry as well. I'm gonna pick up a little bit and then I'm gonna go take a shower and it's time for bed. So let's go do that. Okay, so I picked up my bed. The only things left on my bed are my PJs for tonight. And I'm about to go shower, but I want to check my blood first. Today we had, as you guys know, the 2 pizzas, salad. We went all out. So we're going to see what my blood's at now. I'm always nervous about this part, but we got to do it. 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting better at doing the actual pricking. At least I think I am. Okay. Oh, please be good. Under 180, guys. Oof. Okay, 141. I did have carbs. Obviously, I had the low carb tortilla, but it's still carbs. So I had 2 of those and I had some dressing. So 140 is the final number. Honestly, that's pretty normal for when I have like little pizzas. All right, let's get this makeup off. That's the first step. We're gonna take this makeup off and then get in the shower. I'm gonna remove my makeup. Even if it's just a little bit surface level. And then I will do double cleansing in the shower. So, okay, makeup's off. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up in a ponytail. I have such bald spots everywhere because I lost a ton of my hair, if you guys don't know. Apparently having diabetes makes your hair fall out. Untreated diabetes. So, but we're gonna put this hair up because I am washing my hair right now. And we're gonna put in this shower cap. Right, I am heading to bed, so good night.